So a little bit of update on things that have been happening. Things have been delayed for the colouring especially, and a little bit me time because we've had a lot going on with the conservatory that we're putting in. It's an adder room, so it's not a proper conservatory. You don't need planning permission or anything like that. It's basically just like a base, walls, all perfectly insulated, weatherproof and everything like that. But we've had a few little issues along the way with it. One of them being we got somebody to help us put it together and they put it on the wrong way around. So then I had to take it all apart, put it all back up together. And then I've had a few different people kind of from here, there and everywhere helping me out a little bit to get it up and get it running. So we're waiting for the last few little bits and then we can start to put the roof on. And once the roof's on, we're then just on the internals and we can start plastering it and putting flooring down and actually making it look like a part of the room. And then at that point, I've got a bit more spare space so that I can do all of my colouring. When I do my colouring, I get everything out. It is an absolute mess. And then like with dinner and stuff like that, you have to pick it all up, put it all away. And I don't just get a pack of pencils out. I get pencils, I get the crayons, I get the paints, I get the pastels, I get the chalks. Everything comes out, probably about 4 or 5 different books as well, so I can see which one I'm working on. So it will help to eliminate that a little bit, and I can just have my little nook in my little corner and have things quite neatly placed. The other thing that's been happening is I had a routine blood test the other day and I found out that my cholesterol levels were very, very high, way over what they should have been. So normally cholesterol, and the little bit of research that I've done, it should be between 1 and 5, not below 1, not above 5. And then where you're going up in your increments, I think it's above 6.4 is very, very high. Well, mine's in the 8s mark. So with that in mind, they've put me on statins. So they've started me on those 20 milligrams that I've got to take every single day. I can take them any time of the day, with food, without food. So it's not controlled like that at all. I do feel a bit queasy on them though, I've got to say. Take them and within a few hours I'm just feeling a little bit sicky. So with that in mind, I've had a little look into diets and foods and stuff like that, and different things that can help you when it comes to lowering those cholesterols and maintaining them. So what I've done, there is stacks of information on Google and every other platform like that that will tell you good cholesterol foods, bad cholesterol foods. You can take an absolute abundance from it. So what I've done, I went through, I had a look at suitable fruits and veggies, and then I had a look at my pastas, my rices and various other things. So I've put some keywords down just on a normal piece of paper, new book, keywords down on some of the foods that I now should be avoiding. So things like your white bread, pasta and rice. It's now advisable to switch it to your brown and your whole grain. I had brown pasta earlier, whole wheat pasta. I tried, I'm not a fan. I'm going to keep on trying it though. I'm not going to give up on first go. I have got to make some proper lifestyle changes. This isn't a one-off thing. This has got to be I incorporate it into my diet. So yeah, I'll try again with those. But I did find brown basmati rice, which is really quite nice. And then we're trying on the quinoa and bulgur wheat. So we're going to incorporate some of those into the diets. But from what I've seen and what I can kind of gather is increase the protein, increase the fibre, increase omega-3, and then reduce all of your saturated fats as much as possible. So I've been going on that. Done a little bit of shopping yesterday. Again, I went through a little list of things that I like. And on that, I put down a piece of paper. So I know, okay, I like that. You right, Kiva?
Yeah.
Okay. So on a piece of paper, I just put down, okay, I like that. So I've got that list now. I know what I can have, and I will write that out and put it on the inside of a cupboard door. So when I open the cupboard door, I can instantly go, okay, what we're having for dinner, I've got that, and I can make a meal out of that. Some of the other thing that I done there as well is I went to AI. I went to ChatGPT and I said to it that I've got high cholesterol, but everything else is absolutely fine. So what can I do to regulate these? And I asked it for a food plan. So within there, I had one previously and I asked for a 7-day food plan. It gave me my breakfast, my lunch, my dinner, my snacks. That was really quite cool. So I'd done a shopping list off of that one. And then I then went back through it and I said to it that I'm quite happy to bulk cook. For me, I can have the same dinner 3 or 4 days in a row. It does not bother me at all. So I said to it that I'm quite happy to batch cook. What some batch cook ideas you have for healthy foods that can be frozen down and can help to lower cholesterol. So it gave me a few different options. One of it was a chickpea and sweet potato curry with light coconut milk. That looked delicious. Another one was salmon, but I'm not fond of salmon, so I forgot to tell it I don't like that. So I've changed that one out for mackerel. And then another one that I've got on there is a bulgur wheat and quinoa spaghetti bolognese. So I'll just take out the mince, put the bulgur wheat in there. Everything else is pretty much similar. And then that pasta I will take out and change. You know, you can curry up your spag bowl as well, put a few extra spices in there and have rice with it. So it's, yeah, quite versatile. The food I had today, again, I forget to eat an awful lot of the time. So I've had to get some snacky stuff I can have in the fridge. So I've got some veg sticks. I love veg sticks anyway. So I've got veg sticks and hummus. I had that. For lunch, I had mackerel salad. So I bought aromatic salad leaves from Tesco. So they've got your different salad leaves, but they've also got chives and coriander. I'm a big fan of coriander. So I had aromatic salad leaves with various other bits, radishes, tomatoes, peppers, red onions. Yes, I'm doing a video.
You're gonna get Jeb Booba.
With peppered smoked mackerel, and then as a dressing I had extra virgin olive oil with balsamic vinegar. It was absolutely divine.
I'm sorry, am I in your way?
Yeah, you are.
Sorry.
Shall I put that up on YouTube for you? Okay, go on, off you go. Why do your hands smell of fish? And for a dressing, I had extra virgin olive oil with balsamic vinegar. Absolutely beautiful. I did have brown pasta with it as well. That's where I realised I was not a fan of brown pasta.
Am I in your way again?
Yes, you are, Kyra. You are in my way. And I'm actually going to put that one up on YouTube.
Oh, I'm very dearly sorry.
None of that's showing though, is it?
I'm very dearly sorry. I'm dearly sorry. I will never do it again.
Get off my glasses!
I shall never do it again.
You're a pain in the bum.
I know I am, because I came from you.
What's that got to do with anything?
I got your disease passed over to me.
Why is it a disease?
Because...
Are you on the phone?
Yes.
Are you actually showing her what you're like?
Yeah.
You see me creeping.
Where's the record button?
It's recording.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It actually is recording.
Where is it? Oh, is it?
You want to say hi?
Hey, stop it.
Stop.
Your connection's better as well.
I'll never do it again. Sorry.
I'm actually going to punch you.
Nuh-uh.
Shall I turn the camera to show you?
No.
He's a little bit silly.
Should we... No, I haven't got it on my phone. It's straight there.
I have my finger on button.
Why?
3, 2.
Knobhead. So he's just decided to turn my camera off because he's in a bit of an odd... He hasn't had his ADHD tablet today. So do we want a little bit of payback? I think so. So we're going to go on here. Don't know if that's showing properly. And see this one here? Let's see how long that takes for him to react. Oh, quite quickly I would have said. Oh, hello Cairo, you okay mate? What's the matter?
Yeah, everything I'm doing.
Oh, that's a shame. I was recording. And you turned my camera off. No, don't slap me.
Please.
Please
I
what?
will never do it again.
Will you not?
No, please turn on my phone.
But you didn't turn my camera back on.
That's because I'm a child and you're right next to it.
You turned my camera off though.
I can turn it
I
off
turned
again.
it I'll make sure that stays off for this evening then.
Okay, please turn it back on. I'll turn it off and back on for you.
No, it's been back on.
Look,
It's on.
Please. Pretty please.
Bog off.
Could you please turn on my phone, then I go away.
Shoot.
No, not until you turn on my phone.
No, don't touch my face. Don't.
Turn on my phone then. Please turn on my phone.
Right, go away then. Don't do that.
Please turn on my phone.
Go away and I'll turn it on.
Turn on my phone. I'm resisting the urge to say the N-word.
Do not.
Why? Is this going to go on YouTube if I do?
I can always just snip it that one little bit
Nigga.
out.
Turn on my phone, please. Pretty please. Please. Pretty, please. Please.
I was in the middle of doing it.
I do not care. Turn on my phone. Yippee. I go away. And it stay on and that stay on.
That's what I have to deal with on a daily basis. What else can you do?
Sorry,